Hi guys, it's Aliser and I'm at Ascension Float in Airdrie, Alberta, Canada. I'm about to experience floating and we're going to find out what all the buzz is about. Watch all the way up to the end. There is a 10% off promo code just for you. I'm sitting with Harley, one of the owners of Ascension Float, and I came here with an open mind. I really did not do any research because he advised me not to. Why?
Well, expectations is kind of our first tip. A lot of times people, they research floating, they hear all kinds of great things, awesome YouTube videos, and then they show up with these expectations of having somebody else's experience. The float experience is unique to each individual. What you experience for your first time is going to be different than what I experienced, which is different than the next person. So entering your first float with no expectation is always the best bet. Just come in with a clear, open mind and no expectation. Incredible for recovery, stress, anxiety, pain management, meditation, and there's actually clinical research that's showing it's very beneficial for people with depression as well. Essentially what happens when you enter the sensory deprivation environment is you're taking the workload off the nervous system, right? All of your senses, they're all information, right? It's information being digested by the nervous system. So in the float tank, the nervous system gets a break. A lot of things happen, mainly the body's fight or flight stress response begins to shut down, right? So you kind of go into this deep state of relaxation, almost like a deep meditation. So stress goes down, anxiety goes down. When your body kicks in the relaxation response, you typically will start to release endorphins, right? Now endorphins are a natural painkiller, mood enhancer. And then as you're floating in 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt, so your body becomes completely weightless. It's like lifting gravity off your body. But what happens is the Epsom salt begins to dissolve physical tension.
We're inside the float room and right now I have the ring light on, so this is not the atmosphere that it's supposed to feel. This is the real. I'm about to get a checklist.
So right here, so this is our pre-float checklist. The first thing on the list is to use the bathroom before hopping in. The second, turn off your phone or at least put it in airplane mode. Then you want to throw in earplugs. So we do have float supplies here. We have Vaseline, Kleenex, makeup wipes, and silicone earplugs. So with the earplugs, they're like putty. Roll it into a ball, mash it into your ear. And then you want to have a pre-float shower. So you want to make sure the earplugs are in before having a shower. If your ears are all wet, those bad boys won't seal. Now with the shower, I always recommend having a lukewarm, semi-cold shower. You don't want to have a hot shower before jumping in the tank. Make sure all makeup's off, any sort of product is off the hair, off the skin. Use a towel to dry your face. So you are dealing with Epsom salt, so if you touch your face, you will likely get salt water in the eye. Everyone does it once or twice. Heck, I still do it. It happens. But having a nice dry face helps mitigate any reason to wipe it. If you do get salt on the face, there is a small face towel that you can bring on the inside, and there's fresh water. So just spray it, wipe, good to go. We also have Vaseline to protect your cuts. It is salt, so it will sting for a bit. So throw some Vaseline on there, you're good to go. Then have your float. When you're done, have a post-float shower. Salt can kind of hang out in the ears, and then when it dries, it gets all crusty. So we have water with a dash of vinegar that you can spray in your ear and just clean it out, just so you don't really run into that issue. Then prep out in the vanity area, have some tea, chill out, relax, and that's it. So this is our post-float prep area. So when you're done, help yourself to some tea, some water. There's this area here with lotions, Q-tips, deodorant, all that good stuff. And the big reason we put this here was just to encourage people to exit the room when they're done. The sooner you have a shower and exit afterwards, the sooner we can prep the rooms and clean them and all that stuff.
I just came out and it's incredible. My first experience lasted only 30 minutes since I spent the other 60 minutes filming, but 30 minutes was more than enough to experience it for the very first time. The first 15 minutes had music, the other 15 minutes did not have music. I personally preferred, but for my surprise, the no music one. I was able to relax more and fall into a deep sleep. Temperature is amazing. It's skin temperature, so it literally feels like there's nothing around you. It's like your mind is floating. You know you're there, but you don't feel your body. It's very, very incredible, and it's a very unique experience. I can assure you, there's nothing like it. Also, I did have a little tiny cut on my finger that I was not aware of, and it did sting a little bit. So if you go, make sure you kind of check your hands, or if you know you have a scrape on your knee or something, slather it with Vaseline so it doesn't sting. Also, the cleanliness of the place is amazing. They have a very high-tech filtration system that I'm going to talk about in next week's video. But there's so much information. I can't wait to share it all with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you watch also video number 2. Please remember to subscribe if you want to continue getting all the information about the Airdrie community. And as promised, your 10% off promo code is Ramos10. So RAMOS 10. This will give you a 10% off your very first float, and this is something that I encourage you to do. It's a once in a lifetime experience at least, where you can say, I've been there, I've done that. You can have an opinion about floating and nobody's gonna tell you what it's all about because you will already know. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Besos. Bye.